Shut up. It's unique in its own way, okay? And then the unicorn horn. I messed up so bad. Whatever. It's unique because it's my pumpkin, and I create the pumpkin.
Yeah, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. He looks pretty
Pretty boss.
interesting. Alicia's laughing over here.
Well, I messed up way bad earlier. I saw her mess up.
You want me to do that?
I'm strong.
You're making it too small. You're...
There.
Opposite me is another seat that faces this lady on her phone.
I said it's cute.
It is this person
Oh, God.
in this seat
Max, you gotta.
that made my 40
Are you guys gonna use this?
subway ride
No.
very
What is that?
disturbing.
The designs you already got yours.
Behind this seat was another
Yeah.
You gotta scrape off the
that
top of your
looks to be
thing,
about
dude.
40 years old and possessed a very creepy smile. I say this because she never
Can you let Max
stopped
get in there and do his?
smiling.
I'll pick that
And
up.
I mean, she was smiling the entire subway ride.
I don't do well with
For the
pumpkin
first half
guts.
of the ride,
Cut the top off.
she was staring at the younger
This is
lady
gonna be
Yeah, I'll cut the top off.
laughing.
I did.
She then
I cut
proceeded
it.
to ingest
Put some muscle
at
into
least
it.
half the
Can you
tube.
help? I can put
I
Oh.
damn near
Want me
threw
to
up,
Want me
but
to pull it
somehow
out?
held it
It looks
together.
like
Even though
Frankenstein.
while she did this,
Come on, put some muscle into it.
still smiling
Mine was easy. Didn't
while laughing. Now her face covered in toothpaste. My stop finally came, and I bolted from that subway car as fast as I could.
Don't
Dad,
completely
we
hurt
just-
yourself.
The escalator and glanced back to the car.
Yeah, I don't care.
Guess who I see walking fast
Can you
towards
grab
me?
one for us?
Arms
Racial
of
pepper
course, surrounded by
relationships.
followers.
My.
But even though my attempts to shake him, sister then told me that she
How you guys coming along?
for the rest of that night because she
So-
saw something with red eyes stalking around in
Max,
the
you got
backyard
pumpkin in your
from
hair.
her window,
I do?
coming into view every few minutes. Now here's where things start to get even stranger. The first two occurrences could be dismissed as imagination,
You okay?
paranoia.
Max is literally gagging.
I don't like
My parents began to
Ain't
feel
that
uneasy after
pumpkin
what
guts.
happened
Is really
next.
disgusting to me.
Though they didn't show it at the time, it was
I don't
the middle
understand
of
how
the
you can
day,
do that.
and my sister and I were watching TV in the living room.
You guys are good.
Heard a thudding sound coming from across
You guys should
the
start.
roof.
Max, yours. Let me see
We
yours.
collectively lost our minds
Oh,
because
I
the
can't get-
footfalls
I
were
can't-
so heavy.
You should be good already. That should be good.
Why should we model
Just grab the seeds out and then you should be good.
We could hear the support beams.
Yeah,
in
the rest is
ceiling
good.
Straining under the weight. We hid behind the couch, which in retrospect was stupid. Heading down to the basement would have probably been safer
Good
if
enough.
something was about to fall through our roof. When my parents got home, we didn't have to
You know we're gonna
say
separate the seeds from the guts so that we can cook the seeds.
Hadn't stopped.
That's Max's job.
My dad grabbed this rusty old pitchfork that he kept in the garage.
That was my amusement of the day.
Prod something down off the roof.
Bruh, bruh.
It was a dog of some kind.
Everybody says bruh.
I should point out that
Why,
our
why can't we just say bro or hey instead of bruh?
The only way up onto the roof was the steps
Is that yours?
alongside the opposite wall
Look
of
at
the
that.
house.
Look at that. It looks good.
With no problem.
Now you're gonna carve his eyes.
Got to the roof. There was nothing there. Well, nothing except for a toy horse I had lost the
Good
first
job.
week we moved
Good
in.
job.
There was also my sister's doll that she had.
It's coming along.
Gazing into the pitch black night
How's yours coming, Max?
when we saw a small light
So what I need to
approaching
do
us slowly and
is
slightly
I want to
above
make like
water
a sort of like
We
dagger thing
speculated
to
what it
shoot,
could
but
possibly
like
be for a few minutes before it came close enough for us to see that it was mounted on the front of a kayak and that someone
Don't record mine.
was approaching our campsite.
It's awful.
No, it's not.
It is important
They're
to
pumpkins.
note
We carve them.
that as a
We have
camp
fun once a
counselor,
year.
Part of our training
good.
goes over how to deal
They're all
with
good.
stranger encounters.
We carve them and they're rotten in 2 days.
where
The
we
end.
are responsible for a group of children
That's the life of a
on
pumpkin.
public property.
Right, Alicia?
I was prepared to give the mystery
Huh?
Smaller one's
the
last
typical speech
Did you want a marker?
about how we are camping with a group from a recognized organization, and we would respectfully ask that they find another campsite. However, this person's appearance
Whoa, that knife is all bent up.
as the light drew
What'd you do to the knife, Max's?
paddling this kayak.
Whoa, don't do it like that. It's going in your eye.
To be in her 60s,
Want a piece?
she had incredibly
wide.
long
Max, you want me to do that?
wisps of gray hair.
You're making me nervous the way you're holding that knife.
Her skin looked like old leather, and it probably my whole
Right.
friend group into Saturday after we finished, and we all met up at my house around 7
This is
o'clock.
awful. What have I done?
Ordered pizza, made marshmallows
It's okay.
on the fire.
It's just a pumpkin.
And all in
No.
all, there was a different kind of whistle. And it came from the other side of the tent.
Don't cut yourself.
This was when we decided to
big
wake
girl.
everyone else up. After around 10 minutes of listening to the whistling going back and forth, we heard footsteps coming.
Immediately I cursed
There's
myself
Alicia's.
for not getting gas on my way to work.
Hi, Trunks.
There was
Dad.
no way I was going to make it
That
past
happened.
less than a quarter of a tank.
Don't cut off your finger.
Irritated, I pulled out of my spot and onto the parkway, driving towards a popular chain gas station. When I pulled up
Alright,
to fill
Alicia's
my
done.
tank, there was an eerie silence
After this, they're
hung
gonna
over the
paint
gas
some
station.
pumpkins kind of the
I
top
was the only customer
because they got
there,
little ones,
which felt strange.
little tiny ones.
I popped open
Why
my
they do
tank and
that?
started pumping fuel.
Alright.
A really
Tell me now.
antisocial guy in a way. After about 10 minutes of walking, I came across the neighborhood park. And just to kill some time, I decided to go explore it. This park was massive. There was a baseball field enclosed
Max
with a
is
walking
barely
trail
hanging
that
on.
went on for about a mile.
Yeah, I know.
And there was also a small basketball court. In the distance, I could also see a small play.
Get out there.
After about 5 minutes of relaxing, I pull out my phone to see
Push
a
it out.
text from Steven. It read, "Hey, we just got back. Where
Good job.
are you?"
Good
I
job.
was about to respond when I looked up to see a car
Looks good.
pulling near the playground a few yards away from where I was sitting. This was pretty odd, seeing how it was about 9:30 p.m. I
One
didn't know
more.
much about this area,
One
so
more.
I
We got
dismissed
Max.
it as being completely
And then they're
normal.
gonna paint pumpkins.
A few minutes go by, and I thought that someone would exit the car, but they didn't. It was at this point that I started to feel a little on edge. The headlights were irritating me, so I got up and started walking back to Steven's house. I texted him saying, "I'm on my way back from the park."
Saw
This
that the
pumpkin
night
almost
was
looks
missing
fake.
And
It
realized there's only one place where
sucks.
it could possibly be right now.
I was going for a
The
bloody
police came
theme,
and
and it was
arrested
really
the
good,
woman,
and then I
Who
just
turned out
paint
to
all
have been
over
the
it
former
because
person
it's
living in the
Cool.
flat, and was it. Ever since then, I always insist that the locks are changed when I move into a new place. My boyfriend, who I live with, works as a teacher in a town
Thank
about
you.
15 minutes away by train.
Go ahead.
He gets home more or less at the same time
I like
every
hers
day,
a lot.
give or take an hour or
Alicia's?
so.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, work from home. In late January of this year, we had gotten in a pretty big fight
They all
about
look good,
something
man.
stupid. I can't even remember what it was about now, but it was one of those fights where we didn't speak to each other. Text,
That is hard.
call.
Even the text that says, "What came up?"
Chicken
I'm
treat.
was a question mark from a number I didn't know.
Awesome.
I can tell it was an iPhone because I replied with, "Yeah, who's
Very
this?"
cool.
In the turn, middle of the person.
I spelled it wrong because I realized this was a trick or treat.
Can
And I
you
was
move
like,
this, please?
instead
move
of
that?
chicken treat.
Guys,
I looked at the
Oh my
TV because
gosh.
I heard a camera sound.
can you move it?
Flash.
For what?
I need to mention
The
that
chair.
the window